What's up, Senergy family? Alex here at the spa to share with you a few tips and tricks on my progression of using the BioModulator throughout the past year as I've gotten to know it a little bit better. I'm going to do my best holding the phone here and my BioModulator for some demonstrations, but just so you know, I started off like everyone else. I had no idea what the technology was. I did a little bit of research here and there, but I followed the tried and true protocol that I was given. Use the Y electrode on the vagus nerve, reset your autonomic nervous system, hold the transducer over your head to correct polarities if you have one. The ANS reset is amazing on its own, but that's really all I did. And then whenever I had a pain spot, I would take the Y electrode and rub it across until it was satisfactory, until the pain went away, which it typically did every single time I used it, which is why I love these devices. However, since then, I have progressed into more uses of it because this thing is super versatile. It is not just a one-size-fits-all, do your daily protocol and that's it device. If it was, I wouldn't be here still talking to you. I would probably go look for some other stuff. But this thing takes care of so many of my needs, and I know it can do it for you as well. And starting with really super basic, which I didn't even know was a thing, which is the rear electrode here. I never used it. I love the Y electrode. It is super versatile. You can use it on your back. It reaches, and I love the balls and everything. So when I can use it, I do. However, I travel a lot. So when I don't want to take out all the equipment, even if I have it with me, if I just want to pop this guy out, if I'm on the plane or if I'm in a conference, I can buzz myself with this, and it delivers amazing therapy all on its own. You gotta fiddle around sometimes to find the sweet spot, but that's the same with the Y electrode. So I love using the rear electrode, and it's not just, you can use it on your neck for the ANS, you can use it for spot treatment, you can use it any way that the other electrode attachments are used, and I just love that. And being with the company over time, I have accrued other accessories, which I absolutely love as well. And now they're all FSA, HSA approved, so you can buy them with your pre-tax money through your healthcare savings accounts. And that is a great way to add to your healthcare protocol, so to speak. Of course, not medical advice, but if you want to add to your Senergy device package, this is a great way to do it. The first thing I use all the time is the hand grips and foot plates. That is the fastest and easiest way to get a ton of energy into your body. It is the largest electrode bundle thing that we offer, right? So it will get the most amount of that microcurrent that is talking to your cells. It is charging you up at the cellular level to take away that pain, and it will do so in a super quick, easy session. And if you put your headphones on and just relax into that while you're doing it, it makes the session that much more amazing. And that is something that I use all the time to give me a boost. 15 to 30 minutes is really all you need. Sometimes I can't even handle 30 minutes because it charges me up so much and I'm just ready to go. Another attachment that I love is the red light pad. That thing may not look like much, but it uses red light, infrared light. It is top of the line. It's flexible. I put it on my back all the time while I'm working. It warms me up here in the cold winter months. It just soothes the pain away from my back, and it's hands-free, which I love. And it pretty much covers my whole back, so it really does the therapy that I need in net time, no extra time while I'm working. So that is super cool as well. And I know this is out of the range for some of you, but others, if you can get a second device into your hands. That has been a massive game changer for the evolution of how I have been using the devices. I have one biomodulator hooked up to my biotransducer, and I have that pointed at me either via my mic stand or on my desk while I'm doing electrode therapy with my other biomodulator with one of the attachments or with that rear electrode that I just showed. And it is incredible to use those both at the same time. It saves time and it enhances the therapy as far as I can tell. Again, I mix things up. That's another thing that I do that I would recommend that you do, is to change the programs. If you have the Pro, there's 60 modes and millions of combinations in this to customize for a reason. It's not just to use Infinity and 10.8. There are so many amazing frequencies that have been tried and true, tested scientifically over time to help with all the things that you need help with to relieve that pain in your body and just get energized. And so I mix it up. I try different things. I see what works, what I gravitate towards, what I'm not really into this week or that. If I get hurt in the gym or playing with the kids or something like that, then I run the acute modes, the stimulation modes. If I just want to relax and calm down, I'll use Assess, Relax. I'll use 783 harmonics. I mix it up all the time to give my body that variety and to be situational with it and give my body what it needs at that time instead of just defaulting to Infinity, which is incredible, but I want to get more specific and I want to mix it up for my body to not get used to any one mode as dynamic as Infinity might be. So that is what I would recommend as you go through the process of you getting to know your biomodulator better. Try different things, see how they work. Maybe use the patches for a couple of days. Keep your TENS patches that come with all of the packages on your back, on your shoulders, wherever the pain happens to be. Leave the biomodulator in your pocket. See how that works. That is an amazing tool for on-the-go therapy. If you have a lot of stress at work, see if you can get yourself a red light pad to have behind you, or just keep that transducer pointed at you while you work. That works amazingly for me all the time. I put it in solfeggio if I want to get a boost of energy, because that just really stimulates me. And see what works for you. Test it. Let us know. We really want to hear from you what your feedback is, what your experience has been with these devices, so that we can constantly improve and get our community building even bigger and stronger for 2026. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay energized, my friends, and let's see how you use that biomodulator. I'll see you at the top.